we're gonna have to take this one slow. I'm gonna need a bigger box. I don't know where this came from. I really don't know where this came from. I see the name Chris, and then the last name starts with T, but I can't see anything after that. I can't see the last name. I see Chris, and then space, and then capital T, and then white space. It's a story that does not belong to me, but I'm picking it up. And I like the story a lot. I hope you do too. But I have to take it slow. I need a bigger box. So Chris T was at university, and he is responsible for this message. And I am only paraphrasing, I think. But he, at the end of his studies, was to read his theses in front of his class. You know, sort of a conclusion thesis. And it was his turn to get up and do his talk. So he had his papers ready. He was prepared. And when his name was called, he shuffled his papers, stood up from his desk, and walked up to the podium and turned around and faced the auditorium of students. And he started. I need a box. I'm moving. It's time to go. And I need a box to hide in. To hide. I think I'll just stay here in my dormitory. I'll hide in the closet. But I know somebody is going to look in there and see me. So I need a box. I went out of my dorm and down to the supermarket I went to locate a box to pack myself in. And when I got there, I went to the back where they have boxes. And a woman came out and asked me what I wanted there. And I said, I need a box. And she said, what kind of a box? And I said, I need a box I could hide in. And she said, I don't have a box that you can hide in here. I left. What was I going to do? Where was I going to go? I had to hide myself. I wasn't worthy of anything. I didn't know where I was going to go, what I was going to do, who I was going to do it with. I am attached. And so I need a box where I will feel safe and hidden, and nobody will ever see me in my box. They'll think it was just a box, and they won't even think to look inside. It's just a box. That's what I want. I want to be hidden in a box. I feel safe. I can go anywhere. Nobody thinks I could be, at the top of the corporate ladder in my box. Oh, you can see me. I'm hidden. I have my box. I go to church every single Sunday. People see me there. The box is there. But I'm hidden and safe. Nobody can see me. Nobody can feel me. Sitting there like a box on a pew. Nobody would guess. One day, I was sitting in my box, thinking about the future. And I started to cry in my box. I was crying and crying. I'm so ashamed of myself for thinking that I could get away with pretending to be something I'm not by hiding in a box, by making myself unrecognizable, hidden. Feeling less. Just a box. Don't bother anybody. And nobody bothers me this way. One day in the future, My box will be sitting there. The edges starting to get worn. The weather starts tearing it, putting holes in it. People can start seeing through the cracks. Oh no. I'm gonna need a bigger box. A different box. Neighbor waved at me today. I'm gonna have to move. I can't let anybody see me. I know what I am. I'm worthless. I'm nothing. I do things in secret in this box. And nobody can see me do it. 'Cause I'm hidden. And my box is really pretty. People don't even care what's inside if you make it plain, if you make it normal, if you make it stand in with the rest. Who would think to look inside a box of millions or billions? Nobody. All the boxes are the same, right? Well, in the future, my box was exposed. The weather came and blew the box off of me. And I was there, naked. There's my wiener. There's my red face. There are my fantasies. There is my contempt for anything natural. I preferred the comfortable box life. But now I'm exposed. In the future, everybody can see. Oh my God, look at me. You can see me, can't you? He shouts out to the classmates in the auditorium. Can you see me? It's a logical question. Because I've got to find a box. I'm not ready to face the world. I'm not ready to live. I've been busy learning how to remember somebody else's story. And that's what I'm really ashamed of. I went to school and I learned. And I became intelligent according to all standards. But I didn't learn anything except how to hide in a box.